Bro. Yes, buddy. Yes, my buddy. Hey, look, it's always a good day when you see one of these boxes. Yeah, buddy. What's going on, all my people under the stars? Y'all ready for a gear shakedown? What's going on, everybody? Face Man here with the People Under the Stars YouTube channel. And welcome back. If you missed my last video, I was explaining to y'all how I was trying to make a swing from becoming a glamping car camper to a backpacker. And I kind of wanted to extend my camping season out a little further into the colder seasons. So with that being said, I did a shakedown video of all of my camping gear, and I wanted to see what I can take from my camping gear and roll it over to my backpacking gear or loadout. And as you can see, I've been doing a little bit of shopping. I'm not gonna lie, it's November. Black Friday sales have been everywhere, and I just went crazy, y'all. I don't know. I've been YouTube crazy. I've been hunting on the inner line, falling into that rabbit hole of gotta have this and gotta have that, and these things are necessary for you to be outside. And you know, so I took from those videos and I put my own experience into it. I'm like, hey, I'm a camper. I've been outside before, and what they're saying kind of makes sense. And some of the things that they were using just made sense to me. But I want to take y'all for a walk along with all of the gear that I'm going to be taking with me, and hopefully it works. Along with showing you some of the winter gear that I picked up, because this is the first time for me. I'm going to show you my winter gear. I'm going to show you my tent gear. I'm going to show you my bed system. I'm going to show you my clothing system. I'm going to show you my bag that I just got. Everything here is damn near new. I'm sorry, excuse my French, y'all, but I'm kind of excited to see what I have to show y'all, and hopefully see if this stuff plays out for the wintertime. I'm actually trying to hype myself up to do a little bit more shoulder season camping. So I call myself trying to go outside the box and grab everything I need, or everything I think I need. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down the list of items that I have here and kind of give you a brief description of what they are and why I got them. And hopefully, with any luck, not too much luck, but when the weather actually changes and the temperature drops to the low teens, I'll take this stuff out for a actual test run and still stay in my backyard just for safety reasons, just in case I don't get it right. You know what I mean? Most of this stuff here, like I said, was I started car camping about 2006, and I've been car camping every year since. I fell in love with it. And let me just show y'all a couple of the things that I grabbed, or what I thought would be a great idea. I don't know if you can notice a couple of these things are name brand items, but maybe you guys will recognize some of these items, and you can tell me whether or not I made the right choice. For me personally, I think I did okay. And for me, a person that's never been winter backpacking, I think I got it dialed in pretty good. But come check this out with me, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all a little bit closer in this camera, and I'm gonna show y'all, break down each one of these items on my table, and then we can show y'all what exactly I got. And I'll probably put the tent together too and show you what I got for that too. But come on, y'all, let's take a ride. Okay, y'all. So first, let's get into the small items. I kind of want to save the big three items for last, because I feel like that's the most important things, but I kind of want to show you my Small intricate details first. First of all, I have my water filter bottle. It's a Cat9 B free 1 liter bottle. It's got the built-in filter in the top, so I'll be using this to filter my water, along with my Sawyer squeeze, and I got a 3 liter KUHL Vecto. So I got the Sawyer squeeze and a 3 liter KUHL along with my Be Free. And this is how I'll be filtering my water, yo. Um, Next up, I got my small electronics bag. This bag comes from Hilltop Packs along with these other bags. Sweet company, y'all. Again, I caught all of this stuff Black Friday deals most of this month. So a lot of this stuff is 20-25% off. Flextel headlight. I think it's 600 lumens. I love this light. Red light, white light, blinker lights. It's pretty lightweight. I have a Flextel Zero pump. Like this pump. It's actually pretty new. But I like this pump. It works for me. I carry a fast charger made by Anchor, and I carry 3 charge cables, and I carry a mini S hook. This is for hanging up one of my lights inside of my tent or my fan, but we'll talk about that later. That's a summertime item. This pack right here, I'm using mainly for my toothbrush, toothpaste, like sanitary items for myself, deodorant, body glide. Yes, I do recommend this body glide, guys. It does work. I use it daily. So my med kit, just like everybody else, is simple med kit. I just switched it over to a water waterproof bag, nail clippers, um, tick pullers, bottle openers, alcohol pads, the regular stuff. I haven't put any medicine in there. I haven't really ran into any situations where I needed aspirin or Benadryl or anything like that. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna take it, just in case. You never know. My poop kit, um, poop kit. I'm starting to sound like a backpacker. Um, I have a trowel, pretty nice, very lightweight. It's got a smooth edge on it for you to dig. Does the job. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got my wipes. I got soap so I can wash my hands. I even got a little pee bottle, guys. It's essential. Pee bottle is very essential. Okay, especially in the middle of the night when you don't want to get up and you don't want to run in the dark. You know what I mean? My power bank, solar charging power bank. I forgot what brand. Oh, Giant Pen. Giant Pen. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I got this off of Amazon, but I've had this for like 4 or 5 years, and this charges everything that I need. I might switch over to like a Nightcore brand or a Flextel brand just for a thinner, lighter device. But for now, I'm just gonna keep using this. This works. Just if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? I do carry a knife. This was gifted to me, a friend of mine, by Mac Tools. This is a nice knife. I do carry binoculars. Sometimes I do bird watching. Um, I can't call all the birds for a fact, but I do animal watch, and since I'm outside, it gives me something else to do. You know what I mean? This is my mini tripod. I actually use this to watch videos when I'm in my tent at night and or record videos while I'm walking. Besides the tripod that the phone is standing on, my iPhone is standing on right now that's recording this video. I do have a compass that I carry. Simple compass. A bug net, head net, definitely crucial for the summer nights. Um, this right here is my Nemo Moonlight Elite chair. I love this chair, lightweight, man, reclinable. I'll put it together for y'all when I put together my tent, you know what I mean? Right here is a fleece liner. See the Summit fleece liner for your sleeping bags. Got this. Right here is my Nemo Tensor Extreme Condition, regular wide, because I'm a side sleeper and I roll in my sleep at night. And this is like gold in the backpacking world. If you're trying to get some good sleep. My X-Ped Mega Pillow, need this. Crucial in the sleep department. Definitely need that. These are my tent poles and my tent stakes, actually. Um, Nothing special, but here's a trick. I carry a bottle cap in my tent bags, in my tent stake bags, so that when I'm pushing my stakes into the ground, I use the bottle cap as a top so I don't jam my hand. Then I can just use the bottle cap to push the stakes down into the ground or step on it when I'm outside. A lot of people don't think about that, but you don't carry a hammer all the time, so bottle caps, yo. And you buy water all the time. Tent stakes, MSR groundhogs, very lightweight. I bought the longer ones. I just trust the longer ones. There's nothing wrong with the minis; they work, but I wouldn't use them as support for your tent. But that's just me. Um, Speaking of which, if you noticed, this bag is green because this goes to my tent, which is dun, 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 the new Durston X Dome 2. I kind of customized it already. Maybe I'll show you guys that in my next video. But I've already put guidelines all over it, and I've changed all the zipper pulls, and I've changed like a couple of custom items just to make it mine personally when we get outside. This is my food bag, the Mesa food bag. If you recognize this is from Backcountry Exposure. I do actually keep a couple of items in here because I actually use them on a daily basis. I got my cup, my drinking cup. I have my cooking pot and my stove. I got the Soto Windmaster as my stove. The cooking pot is a Fire Maple Petrol G3, I believe, or G2. Of course, I keep fire. Collapsible bowls, long handle spoons, and I keep some food. I keep some hand sanitizer, some soap, a fuel canister holder. I even got chopsticks in this bag. And I got some food because I've been using it as a lunch bag kind of when I go to work. I'm not gonna lie, I do like cooking food on the go, so that's just how I get down. Um, Food bag, check. Uh, this right here, this beauty right here, I was told that I was gonna need this or something similar, a closed foam sleeping pad, they said. So I reached out to the guys at REI and they showed me this Nemo switchback. And if you didn't know, in the wintertime, when you use these, you're supposed to sleep with the silver side up because this actually helps reflect heat back at you. And then when it's warmer outside, you sleep with the orange side up because it's not so reflective. But it's all about how you sleep. If you're a hot sleeper, sleep with this side up. If you're a cold sleeper, sleep with the silver side up. And over here we got my light, my camp light. Oh, excuse me, y'all. My camp light, tripod camp light. This is one of two, actually. Um, Depending on the nights and depending on how much light I'm gonna need, I'm probably only gonna take one with me, but depending on how much light I'm gonna need, I'll probably end up just taking this one. And or if I gotta record with more light, then I'll just take my other one. But this is a Sacred Plus light off of Amazon, guys. Definitely recommend 10 out of 10. As you see this gem right here, this right here is the Durston Kakawa 55. And I customized it, guys. Like, as soon as I customized everything. I'm making mine. If you can't tell, this bag doesn't come like this. And some people might say, "Oh, you made it worse" or whatever. But I like having my favorite color teal. I put teal elastic cord, stretch cord all around it. And for my add-ons, I even changed the side cord to teal, and it holds better. Um, when you have stuff sitting in your side pocket, it actually holds a lot better, if you ask me. But still has yet to be tested. Um, as far as my other backup secondary food canister is my bear can. It's my official People Under the Stars bear can. I don't think I need to say too much about that. That's gonna probably go with me on the trips where I leave an area where I feel comfortable with having a regular food bag. Um, Over here we got my Cedar Summit bag liner. Excuse me, Six Moons Design bag liner. Sorry, it's a roll top. Essentially, I would just take this bag and put it inside of this bag before I put any of my dry goods inside here, so I can keep everything dry. I don't plan on buying a bag cover because I plan on using dry bags inside of my bag to keep all of my things dry. So, with that being said, that is just the core. Every time I go out gear, I'm always gonna take this stuff with me, except for minus the fleece liner, and I'll have to pick between one of my food bags or the container. And then outside of that, I got the winter clothes, which I think are important because that's what this whole video is about. You know what I mean? So here we got, once again, I caught all of this stuff on Black Friday sales. Like, I ordered it immediately since my last video. And we got the Enlightened Equipment Torrid jacket. And I have the Enlightened Equipment Torrid puffy pants. And I have the Enlightened Equipment Torrid puffy mitts. And they actually have openings halfway through so you can stick your hands out, y'all. These are cool. I like these. I think these are going to go a long way in the wintertime. And then I also have the Enlightened Equipment Torrid booties. So I'm not real big on having socks on my feet when I'm sleeping, but I feel that when I get out into the cold or try to traverse these weathers, I'm gonna feel a little bit different about that. So I kind of want to just make sure I have a little extra something on me when I go out. So full puffied out just in case I get too cold, but we shall see. And I don't know if you see it's a recurring theme, but Enlightened Equipment basically made my blanket too. This right here is a custom blanket, y'all. Enlightened Equipment. I believe this is a 30 degree. Let me see. 30-degree um, sleeping bag. And the cool thing about this bag, excuse me, this is a quilt. The cool thing about this quilt is it came with this stuff bag, right? But it also came with a stuff sack for when you're actually going camping to put it in. And believe it or not, it all fits in here. And this thing is cozy, y'all. Cozy. So, but what I'm doing is, in order to keep it all lofted up, I'm keeping them all of the puffy down gear. I'm keeping them all together. As you can see, they still got tags on them. I haven't used them yet. I'm keeping all of my puffy gear together in this bag so they can stay lofted up until I get ready to use them um, in the next coming month or so. So I just want to make sure I had the right gear. I also called myself signing up for a backpackers meetup group that's local to my town. So I kind of want to get out with some more experienced people just to have a couple runs under my belt with some other people to get comfortable with um, off-season camping. So that's my core gear, y'all. Y'all just seen my sleep system. You seen my puffy coat. You seen my puffy pants. And I think I'm more than ready. Also, yeah, let me show you this. So I thought this is pretty cool. I picked up this little device from REI. It's called Flip Fuel. So basically, I can take my gas canisters from my kitchen set, and instead of keep buying small canisters of gas, I can just buy one big one and just keep um, refilling my small cans, so I don't have to keep buying small ones. Also, y'all, I did get some extra guy line rope for my tent just in case I needed it. But I wanted to point this out to y'all. So I got this little pack of reflective strips, right? Now it's not just me, but when you ever notice when you go out camping or when you outside and you're trying to use a flashlight or something to find your items, or look, you're scavenging the ground trying to look around to find your items that you might have dropped on the ground, be it tent stakes or a light or your binoculars or something like that. So as an idea, just a thought to me, I bought these reflective strips, and I was going to cut the reflective strips into little size pieces and sticker every piece of my gear with the reflective strip so that when I shine a light on it at night, anything that's mine can be found. I just thought that was a great idea. And as you see, I haven't gotten to that yet, but that's probably something I'll do as a camp activity once I get outside. All right, y'all. So here's the nitty gritty. This is all the stuff that I was going to carry inside the bag. But this is all the stuff that I'm actually going to wear. And again, I went crazy at REI, so excuse some of these items because they still got tags on them. They still brand new. Right here, I got a mini, what do you call it? Microfiber towel. So just in case I get wet or I need to wipe off the tent or I need to dry off or something like that, this little mini towel comes in handy. It's compact, it's small, it's light. It gets the job done. So I'll probably keep this inside of my tent too. Right here I got some merino wool glove liners. Still ain't take the tag off, y'all. I just bought this stuff. I think these will come in handy under my gloves. I have 2 pairs of darn tough socks. I also have 2 pairs of smart wool undies. Thinking about myself in long term, if I'm walking and I want to start getting sweaty and nasty down in that area, I bought underwear, dry fit underwear, toe liners, socks, and Injinji toe liners. I got 2 pairs of Injinji socks, 2 pairs of darn tough socks, so I could switch out if I ever needed to. Also, I have another pair of gloves that I hike in. I actually do a lot of walking. So when I'm regularly walking, if it's kind of windy or something, I'll put on a pair of gloves. I don't like tucking my hands into my jacket. uh, my hat, this hat, it's a regular hat in the front, but it's a soft back because I got a lot of hair. I don't really need the back to be stiff. I just need the front to block sunlight. So when I put this on, it's perfect, y'all. It fits perfect. I didn't put it on just now, but you'll see it better when I start using it. All right, this right here, my rain shell jacket. Still got the tags on it. This is a North Face rain shell jacket. I believe this is the Alta, North Face Alta. Oh look, the stuffing falling out, y'all. What I got right here. This is also North Face fleece hoodie. I believe this is the North Face Performance hoodie. You know what I mean? Something light. Something light. This is actually my second sun hoodie. North Face sun hoodie. Still got the tags on it, y'all. I just bought this. You know? And my smart wool leggings and smart wool shirt. Definitely gonna be wearing this up underneath my regular clothes. And I have dun, 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 my conversion pants. These are made by KUHL. I got these at REI. Literally everything here you see I got from REI. These pants are made by KUHL. These are conversion pants. They zip off at the knees, so they turn into shorts. These are pants that I wear in the summertime when I'm glamping, and I zip them off into shorts during the daytime, and then at night when the bugs and stuff come out, I put my legs back on and probably just put on some sleeves or something, and we sit around the fire. But yeah, this is my second pair of darn toughs. And this is my second pair of Injinji toe liner socks. And my second pair of underwear, smart wool underwear. And my gator. Go Niners. How about that? So this box right here basically is just all the clothes I would wear as I was hiking and actively moving. And the stuff that you see on the ground behind me is all the stuff that I would put into my pack as if I was actively hiking. So I don't know, man. If you ask me, I think I did a pretty good job. And I think with following the rabbit hole on YouTube and putting together my own uh equipment list of goods, I think I did pretty good. Also in the picture, but not included in my backpacking kit, is my Tom shoe table, my collapsible backpacking table, which I don't really take backpacking, but I can. It is light enough. I might, but we'll see how I feel when I get there. But once I load this bag up with all of this stuff right here, all of this stuff right here goes into this bag. Once I load this bag up and try to put my winter stuff in there, we'll see how much room I got left, and I'll see if I can put the table in there on the side. One thing I am missing though, actually there's a few things I'm missing, which is shoes. I don't have winter walking boots. So that is one thing I am going to try to work on before this month is out. And I don't have rain pants. So I did have the Frog Togs rain suit, and the pants and jacket work fine. They work fine. Um, but what I noticed was with the size that I bought, um, the pants were too baggy and the jacket was a little bit too small for me. So in order for me to complete the rest of my gear, I have a rain jacket here. I'm going to try to find some rain pants, either maybe by KUHL or um, North Face, and we'll see what happens in the next month or so. Everything that I've been looking at has been sold out. Oh, and I'm missing my balaclava for my face, which is in the mail. It's coming. So I figured that balaclava should help me from sticking my face inside of my bag, my sleeping quilt at night. So I think I should be pretty good, y'all. I'm still kind of nervous, but I think with just the puffy gear and the layering system of the clothes, I should be pretty decent. I kind of want to try out my cold weather gear in some decent winter temperatures, like 30, 40-ish range. So I might do a video this weekend on overnight to test my gear. But I definitely want to wait until the temperature drops into the single digits and come back outside and try it again before I actually go out on a camping trip. So I don't want to risk myself of doing something too crazy, too far away from home, and I can't recover from it. And I want to play it safe as I can. This way, if I'm in my yard, at least I can retreat back to the house to a hot tub of water or some hot chocolate in some warm settings before I get stuck and really messed up. But hey, man, as I said before, it's your boy Face, man. We are the people under the stars. And let me know how you like my gear setup, man. Maybe you got a similar setup. Maybe you got some ideas that I could pass. Or maybe you just want to shoot the crap and take a trip with me. But this is definitely for a winter setup, minus all of the puffy clothes and puffy pants. I think that this should be a nice 3-season setup for everything I have right here. If I take away the puffy stuff and the switchback foam pad, um, I think I pretty much got it dialed in, y'all. Like and subscribe on this page. If you like my content and you want to see more later, there's definitely going to be some adventures coming up soon. And I would hate for y'all to miss it. Stay locked in, y'all. It's your boy, Face Man. People under the stars.